Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this video is all about how I choose the time to invest, what is the exact time to invest, or what is the exact fund to invest. So basically, first of all, whenever I'm investing in a lump sum way, I take some notes. Okay, when I'm investing like 1000, 2000, or like 500, it's just that I won't be seeing the market where it is. I'll just invest it. Okay, so basically whenever I'm putting a lump sum amount, I just take it. I just take notes of the market. So my way of investing is I always view at the Nifty 50 chart. Okay, so I always view it on a longer period of time, that is 1 month. सो एक महीने में क्या होता है कि जो निफ्टी फिफ्टी के ओवरऑल ग्रोथ स्ट्रक्चर है उसका एक क्लियर कट आइडिया हो जाता है. उसके बाद मैं आरएसआई का जो इनपुट है, आरएसआई लेंथ, वो 14 में रहता है, उसको मैं 2 में चेंज कर देता हूँ. बाकी का इधर सब कुछ सेम रहता है. स्टाइल में जाके मैं आरएसआई का जो अपर बैंड है उसको मैं 90 में चेंज कर देता हूँ. मिडिल बैंड सेम रहता है 50 एंड द लोअर बैंड इज़ 10. ओके, Now the simple thing I do is just wait for the opportunity to invest lump sum. Okay, see, at every point of time when this RSI touches 10 or crosses 10, it is the best time to invest. Okay, so suddenly you can see on this candle of COVID, it crossed 10. Now you just have to wait for the candle to close and for the next candle to just reverse from the RSI line. Okay, now just see one fact, that when this candle closes, so this candle closed in an RSI of approximately 2. That means the last stage of RSI. Okay, so another green candle is made, which gives us the idea that there's a divergence. This is not an exact divergence, RSI divergence, but yeah, this gives us the idea about the change of the market scenario. Then see, the market rallied. Okay, then again here's a position where the RSI came to 10. Okay, and then on it diverged. Then again it got the exact idea. Now see, in this after June, it again came down to February, it again came down to like the RSI came approximately to 20, but see, it didn't cross the mark of 10, so it was not an investment zone for us. As a result, the market took higher highs. Okay, now if you see previous data also, see, there are various moments when the RSI has came to 10, to the upper level of 10, but it didn't cross the 10. Okay, so you have to wait for the time when it crosses 10. Okay, if it is not crossing 10, you won't invest, but if it crosses 10, you just need to invest. Okay, so this is the first criteria of my investment. Okay, now as you all know that obviously Nifty as a whole gives you a return of like 11 to 12% CAGR. Okay, but if you invest in this way, getting all the amounts, all bigger chunks of money when the market is low, the chances of return gets a little bit higher, like with a amount of like 1% or 2%. Okay, but at this point of time, there are various kind of funds or ETFs, we can say, that can give you a return 2x of your Nifty fund. Okay, so for the first one, I always prefer this fund, that is Alpha Fund. Okay, so what it does, if you see, for the past 1 month, for the past 1 year, if you say, it gave a return of 83%. For the past 1 year, it gave a return of 83%. But if you see Nifty, it gave a return of 26%. So almost 3 times the return. So what it does, so this Kotak Nifty Alpha ETF 50, or the if you get a fund which is termed as alpha or which is termed as momentum. So these are funds which will give you a return more than the Nifty at any point of time. Okay, at any point of time. Okay, so if you are confused enough like which fund to choose, so there is an index named as Nifty Alpha 50 index. I am sure that many of you have no idea about this index, but this is an index that exists. Okay, now if you see in Nifty Alpha 50, from the COVID bottom, that is 9,000, it has rallied up to 56,000, and index has rallied up to 5.5 times to 6x. Yeah, it is 600 times. It has rallied up to 600 times. Can you imagine just 600 times? So an incredible return. But in here Nifty, the index has turned out to like 3 times. So clearly it is a double. It has doubled the returns of Nifty. Okay, so if one doesn't have any idea, so they can go with the Nifty Alpha 50 index fund. Okay, so Nifty Alpha that index fund, this ETF is the underlying asset of that fund, Nifty Alpha. Okay, so one can choose obviously this fund. So it has huge growth potentials. Just the thing that you have to understand and the timing that you have to know, that you should follow this rule of RSI. RSI should be in 2, like RSI inputs, RSI length should be in 2, and obviously when it will be crossing the 10 mark, like in the downside, if it crosses the 10 and then it diverges, then it is the best time to invest your lump sum amounts. And for the returns, I always said that the alpha index generate higher alphas. Obviously alpha is for the amount of returns that a index gives. So I feel that this is one of the indexes that one should follow, and obviously it is less volatile than a small cap and mid cap. Obviously one can say that a small cap also gives a return of 22 to 23% CAGR, but yes, it is less volatile just because it is based on alpha and it is based on the Nifty. Okay, so it basically choose the larger companies, and from there on they select the companies which have higher momentum or higher alpha. So in this way, this index just choose the the winning stocks and put it in a basket. So I feel that the way of investing would be helpful for all of you. So if it is helpful for you, please do subscribe, like my channel.